Welcome to our gentle flow and restorative yoga for week 4. Today what you would need is a strap or a belt if you have, 2 blocks and some rolled up blankets or bolsters if you have, and then another cushion to sit on. So before we begin, let's just sit up tall, bring your hands behind your hips. Feel the tilt of your pubic bone down towards the mat, lifting your sternum up, rolling your shoulders back and down away from your ears. No tension around your neck. And as you inhale, lengthening your spine up a little bit more, feeling space around your ribs. As you exhale, rooting down into your sit bones, feeling the left and the right evenly. And begin to micro adjust your pelvis, the tilt of your pelvis, so you can find a little bit more length in your spine. Maybe tilting it slightly more forward, or maybe a little bit more back. And then rooting into your sit bones, pressing it down to grow tall. Now softening the top of your thighs, your shoulders, finding a place of steadiness and ease, keeping your tensegrity or the integrity of your spine without any effort or too much effort. And then bring your hands to Namaskara, keeping your eyes closed. You can start our practice by either chanting Om 3 times or the mantra of your choice, and setting your intention for your practice today. If you have looked at the 7 chakras, pick one color or one chakra that you would like to work with today. And slowly open your eyes. Sitting up tall, inhale looking over to your right. Exhale, gently roll your head. Inhale over to the other side. Exhale, chin down. Inhale, chin up. And just notice if there any tension around your neck, shoulders. And keep moving with your breath. And slowly bring your head to center, lifting your head up. Inhale, reaching your arms up. Lengthen through the sides. Exhale, sweep your arms all the way back and down. Inhale, arms forward and up. Exhale, back and up. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. And exhale. And let's reverse, turn the palms forward. Inhale, arms back and up. Exhale, down the center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Right hand down to the mat. Inhale, left arm up and over into a side bend. Rooting your left sit bone down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, over to the other side. Right sit bone down. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale up, exhale, lengthening from your armpit to the hip. Inhale up, exhale. More, inhale up and exhale. Inhale, taking both arms up, reaching up. Exhale, clasping your hands at the back. Roll your shoulders back and down, away from your ears. Keep your elbows bent and draw the elbows in toward your spine. As you inhale, lifting your chest, feeling a broadness across the front of your chest. As you exhale, gently pull the bottom ribs in, drawing the belly in. And now slowly straighten your elbow at the back, lifting your arm up and away from the body. Inhale and exhale, release. Come onto hands and knees on the mat. Bring your hands under your shoulders, spreading your fingers wide, keeping your knees hip-width apart. Cat-cow stretch. Inhale, dipping your belly, lifting your sternum, lifting your sit bone, tilting your pelvis. Exhale, draw the belly in, tuck the tailbone under, push down into the floor. Inhale, concave back, cow pose. Exhale, rounding to cat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Chest broad, shoulders back. Exhale, round. Inhale, come back to neutral tabletop position. Extending your right leg out to the side. And pointing your toe. Inhale. Exhale, sweep your leg over to the left side of your mat. Inhale, sweeping the leg to the front. Maybe see if you can bring it in line or a little bit closer in line with your hand. Exhale, sweeping the leg back. Inhale, bring the leg forward. Exhale, sweeping the leg to the left. Inhale and exhale. And bring your leg back. We'll change over to the other side. So extending your left leg out to the side. Just remove my bolsters. Inhale. Point your toes. Exhale, sweeping the leg over to the right side of your mat. Inhale, come back. Try and bring the toe up in line with your hands. Exhale. Inhale, leg to the front. Exhale, over to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale, up to the right. Bring your leg back and bring the knees wider than the hips, sides of the big toes touch. Sitting back to your heels, extend your arms forward. Part your arms a little wider and soften. Staying in your child's pose for a bit, for a few breaths. Inhaling to the count of 4. Exhaling to the count of 4. And then reach your arms all the way forward, preparing for downward facing dog. Having a look at your wrist, make sure your wrists are shoulder width or wider and spreading your fingers wide. Inhale, lifting your hips, tucking the toes, and exhale, lift your hips up, push back, down dog. Handling your feet, lower one heel at a time.
And then stay with both knees slightly bent. Tilt your sit bone up as you push your chest back towards your thighs. Pressing into the thumb side of your hands. Notice where you bear your weight across your palms. And inhale, looking forward, stepping your feet forward. Your hands either on the blocks or in front of your legs. Coming into a half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Releasing your neck. Inhale, sweep your arms back. Lifting your spine up with a straight spine. Lifting the body with a straight spine. Lifting your arms. Taking the gaze up towards the ceiling. A slight back bend. Exhale, sweep your arms back. Fold forward. Inhale into the half lift. Concave back. Hands either on the blocks or on your thighs. Exhale, bend your knee, hands on the mat. Stepping your right leg back. Keeping your legs hip width apart. Lower your back knee down to the mat. Flatten the foot if you need to. And you're welcome to cushion the knee if you wish. Inhale, reach the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Drawing the front knee back and your back knee forward. Gently bracing the belly in. And inhale. Exhale, gaze up and go into a slide back bend. Inhale. Exhale if it's okay. Allow the hips to descend a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale, sweep your arms down, hands on the mat, tucking the toe under and step back, downward dog. Inhale, stepping your feet forward. Bring your feet hip width, hands on blocks or on your legs. Half lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping your arms back, lifting up with a straight spine, reach the arms up, go to a slight back bend if you wish. Exhale, arms back and fold forward. Inhale, half lift, concave back. Exhale, hands on the mat, left leg back. Legs are still hip width. Lower the back knee. Flatten the foot. Inhale, lift arms up to the ceiling. Drawing the front knee back, back knee forward. Slide, drawing in of your bottom ribs, firming up your abdominals. And inhale. Exhale, if it's okay, allow the hip to descend a little bit more. Lifting your gaze up. And inhale, exhale, sweep your arms back and hands on the mat, tucking the toe under, stepping back to downward facing dog. Paddling the feet. And stay in your down dog for 3 deep breaths. As you exhale, gently draw the belly in. Allow the legs to gently straighten and open up the back of the knee as you descend your heel. Feeling your hamstrings, your calves. Feeling length across your spine, the sides, as you push the mat away from you, the front and the back. Inhale. Exhale, lower your knees down. Lower the whole body down to the mat. Bring your hands next to your breastbone. Inhale, lifting up to baby cobra. Remember, you're welcome to bring your legs as wide as your hips or even wider so that you can feel
space across your sacrum. Inhale, lifting your heart. Exhale, tucking the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, stepping your feet forward. Bring your feet hip width, hands on the blocks or on the legs. Half lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping the arms back and reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands to prayer. And then we're going to use our strap now. So taking the strap, bring the strap in front of your chest and have your arms slightly wider than your shoulders. And inhale, lifting your arms up, pulling into the strap. Exhale, see if you can lower your arms all the way back, and you might need to widen the length of your strap between your hands and lower your hands all the way down. Inhale, bring your arms up, keep pulling into the strap. Exhale, arms down in front of you. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale in front. Inhale, up. Exhale all the way back. Inhale, up. Keeping your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, right hand side bend. Continue to pull into the strap, rooting your left hip down towards the floor, keeping your arm in line or on the same plane as your chest. Inhale, come up. Exhale, over to the other side, rooting your right hip down to the mat. Inhale, up. One more. Exhale to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend your knees, keeping your strap up. Coming into a chair pose position with your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, lower your arms to the back. Continue to pull into the strap. And then hinge forward. See if you can lower your belly down to your thighs. And then release the strap completely. And then fold your fingers around your elbow, rest your neck, and slowly straighten your legs if it's okay for you back. You're welcome to keep your knees slightly bent here if you wish. And take a moment to just lift your toes. Notice how your weight shifts. Notice how your feet activates. Grounding your toes. Keeping the thighs, the front of your thighs gently activated. Pulling the kneecaps up. Allow the neck to dangle, the hip to dangle. Elbows down towards the floor. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. Bring your hands back on the blocks. Coming into the half lift again. Straighten the legs. Back straight, legs straight. Exhale, hands on the mat. Stepping your right leg back again. Lower your back knee. Inhale, arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, folding your fingers around the back. So you can either clasp, interlace your fingers, or holding onto your elbow at the back. Roll your shoulders back. And then gently descend. If you're folding your fingers around your elbow, thinking of pulling the elbow down towards the foot, If your fingers are interlaced, you can try and bring the hand, sliding the hand down a little bit more towards your back foot, lifting your heart. Inhale, exhale, release. Lower your hand down to the mat. Bring your left hand on the inside of your left foot, and then gently allow that left knee to sway up to the side, so you're coming onto the outside edge of your left foot. So you'll feel the thigh roll out as you bring the knee out to the side. And then if you wish to lower your elbow down, either to the block or your rolled blankets, or all the way to the mat, you can bring your elbow down. Staying here for a few more breaths. Keeping your left toes active, so your toes are dorsiflexed. Chest, sternum forward, collarbones broad. And inhale. Exhale, bring your knee back up and bring your hands down to the mat. We're going to stretch our quads. So if you're welcome to push in your right knee here, bending your right leg, taking your right foot with your left hand, and then slowly pull the foot towards your buttock. You're welcome to gently turn your chest towards your left side as well. See how that feels for you. But you'll feel the bulk of the quads stretch. So it's that center of the front of your thigh, not by your knee. Inhale, exhale, release, hands down to the mat, tucking the toe under and step back, downward dog. Handle your feet, lower one heel at a time. Notice a sensation or a difference between your left leg and your right leg after the stretch. And stay in your down dog. Inhale, exhale, lower your knees down. Lower the whole body down to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Lifting your heart up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, stepping your feet forward. Feet hip width, hands on blocks or on your legs, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift again. Exhale, bend your knee, hand on a mat, left leg back this time. And lower your back knee down to the mat. Inhale, arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, descend the hip. Still feel like you're hugging your inner thighs towards each other. And then bring your hands to either fold around your elbow or interlacing your hands at the back. Lifting your gaze up gently, sliding your back hand down to the back leg. Inhale, exhale, release, hands down to the mat. Right hand on the inside of your right foot. Allow the thigh to roll out and bring the knee out to the side. So now you're coming onto the outside edge of your right foot. And inhale. And as you exhale, you're welcome to descend your elbow either all the way down to the mat or onto something. Your bolster or your block. And stay here for a few breaths.
Noticing the stretch across your inner thigh. And then slowly come back up, hands on the mat. Gently bring, so you're taking your right hand out to the side, or the outside of your right foot again. Gently bend your left leg. So again, if you need to cushion your left knee, do that. Use something under your left knee. And then hold on to your left foot with your right hand. Gently bring the foot towards your hip. Pushing down into the floor with your left hand. Find space across the front of your body, the chest. And feeling the stretch across your quads. And then gently turn your chest towards your right side. And inhale. Exhale, release your hand. Back down to the mat. Tucking the toe under and step back. Down dog. Paddling your feet. Allow the hip to sway from side to side. And then lower your knees down to the mat. Bring the side of the toes together and sit back down to your heel. Child's pose. And slowly lifting yourself up. Okay, we're coming on to our restorative. So I think with during this period where everyone is using a lot of social media and in front of the computers, so a lot of the work needs to be emphasized on back bends to stretch the front of our hip flexors, and that would be a good thing to do during this time. So starting with our Supta Baddha Konasana, bring the soles of your feet together and support your legs with the blocks. We'll use the strap a bit later. Make sure your bolster or your rolled up blanket is against your sacrum. Gently recline down to your elbow. Use your hands underneath your buttocks. Push the flesh out towards your heel. And then recline down to your bolster. Make sure your neck is nicely supported by a foam or a cushion or blanket. We'll stay here for 6 minutes. Finding a comfortable angle for your arms. Scanning through the body. Scanning for symmetry. Making adjustments if necessary. Now focusing on your breathing. Inhaling to the count of 4. Hold for 2. Exhale for 4. Hold for 2. Notice the micro expansions inside your body as you inhale. Notice the pause and the feeling of relaxation and softness as you exhale.
Noticing that stillness and that quietness between your breath. Now visualize as you inhale, energy rising from your sacrum, the base of your spine, through up your spine, to the sacral chakra, to the navel, to your heart, your throat, the center of your eyebrows, up to the crown of your head, and working with the chakra that you have chosen in the beginning of the class, focus on that chakra, the color, the feeling. Allowing the body to soften a little bit more. Keeping your focus to your breath. If your mind starts to wander, the sensations of your breath, the moving of energy with your breath. Slowly bring your knees up to center. Part your feet and bring your knees into touch.
Gently swaying your knees from side to side. And then rolling over to your side of choice. Lifting yourself up. Removing your bolster. And keeping your foam or your pillow there to support your head again. I'm going to stretch our hamstrings a bit. So lying down on your back, keeping both knees bent. Bring the right foot, the ball of the right foot into your strap. And try holding the strap as close to your foot as you can so your arms are straight. Rolling your shoulders back and down away from your ears. And as you gently push the heel up towards the ceiling, feel like you're rooting down into the outside of your right hip. Feeling you stretch across your hamstring, the bulk of the back thigh, not behind your knee nor behind your buttocks. You may even feel a little bit more stretch on your calves if your calves are tight. Keeping your shoulders down to the mat. Taking a few deep breaths here. Inhaling for 4. Exhaling for 4. With a lot of the seated postures that we have, especially if we sit in front of the computer the whole day, it's necessary to stretch our hamstrings. And slowly straighten your left leg, keeping your right leg up. Continue to press through your left heel, pressing the left thigh down into the mat. And then holding the strap, both strap, with your right hand, grounding your left hand, your left hip on your left hand. Left hand on your left hip. Inhale, shoulders down. Exhale, gently and slowly, with control, lower your right leg out to the right side. Pressing through your heel, feeling like your stomach contents and everything is drawing out to your left side. Shoulders down. Inhale, come back up. Holding the strap with your left hand this time, release your right hand. Chest sprawled, shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale, taking the leg over to the left side this time. Feeling a stretch across your right glute. Gently bring the foot up a little closer towards your head. Take deep breaths, filling up space around the side of your ribs. And inhale, come back up to center. Bend your knee, remove the strap. Take it over to the other side. So bring your left foot into the strap. Straighten the left leg. Bring the hands a little closer towards your foot. Shoulders back and down, chest broad. Arms are straight, and then gently press through the left heel. Again, feeling the stretch across the bulk of your thigh and your calf. not behind your joints. And then gently descend and ground through that left side, the outside of your left hip, down into the mat. And slowly straighten your right leg, pressing through your right heel. Notice an openness across your right hip flexor. And then taking hold of both strap with your left hand. Bring your right hand on top of your right thigh or your right hip. Inhale. Exhale. Control. Lower the leg to your right side. Shifting all your contents, abdominals, to the right side. And slowly bring the leg up. Hold strap with the other hand, your right hand. And straighten the leg up once more. Inhale. Exhale, taking the leg over to your right side this time. Feeling like you're pushing through your left hip. And then feeling the stretch across the left glute. And slowly bring your leg up to center. Bend your knee, remove the strap. Hugging both legs into your chest. And lower your feet. Roll over to your side of choice, lifting yourself up. We're going to set up for our one-legged pigeon. So we don't need the strap anymore. But what you will need is, if you have two bolsters, it would be great. So that your bolster is a little higher. If not, you can place two blocks under your bolster or your blankets. Okay, so we're starting with our right knee bent. Sitting with your knees bent first, and then lower your knees all the way up to the right side. Now part your legs and bring yourself as close to the bolster as you can. Maybe even bring the top bolster so that it's supporting your belly. Now with your leg, you're welcome to keep your leg as it is, or you can start to work your back leg a little bit more towards the back. Now, if it's okay for your hip, you can straighten your back leg towards the back. So you'll feel a slight internal rotation in your left hip, in your left thigh. And if you would like to support your right buttock with something, if it's lifting away from the floor and you feel unstable, use a blanket or cushion to just support your right buttock. Okay, so this is the one-legged pigeon pose. Make sure that your right foot is still active. You're pressing your right little toe down into the floor. And just make sure that there's no no pains in your knee, especially the inner knee. So sitting up, lifting your chest, finding a nice space across your left leg, and inhale, exhale, slowly walk your hands forward, allow the belly to be supported by the bolster. And then you can turn your head to one side if you wish, stay here for just 3 minutes. So if your left leg is not straight and extended to the back, that's no problem. You can still have your left leg bent out to the side and you're still folding forward. But it's just, it is a deeper stretch for your right glute with your back leg extended. The higher you are, and I mean the bolster underneath, the easier it is for you to extend your leg to the back. Softening your shoulders, take your arms a little bit wider if it's better for your shoulders. Breathing into your belly. And feel the expansion around the whole of your back. As you exhale, allow the belly to soften, sinking down into your bolster, into your blankets. If you find that 3 minutes is too long for you, you're welcome to come back up. 1 more minute to go. And just allow the body to sink. Enjoying the stretch on your right glute. No suffering. No fighting back. Inhaling for 4, exhaling for 4. And slowly lifting yourself up. You're going to change over to the other side. So slowly bring your left leg back. And bring your knees up again. Let's bring some movement to our hips. Swaying your knees from side to side. And then let your knees drop all the way to your left side. And then taking your right leg, right knee down to the mat. So if this is what is accessible for you, you can fold in front on top of the bolster with your right knee in this direction, in this position. Otherwise, you can slowly straighten, bring the right leg to the back to extend towards the back. And with your right leg extended to the back, if you find that your left hip is floating up away from the mat, have a foam or something to support your left buttock so that you can feel stable. And then bring your hands a little bit closer to you, sitting up tall. Gently pressing your left little toe down into the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Lower your belly down to the bolster. Walking yourself forward. And then rest. You can turn your head over to the other side. And we'll stay here for 3 more minutes. Widening your arms out. Find a comfortable place for your hands. Softening the hip. Allow that left hip to descend. Feeling a slight internal rotation in your right thigh. You feel the outside of your right hip gently descend down to the floor as well. Breathing into your belly, filling up to your lungs. Feel space across the whole of your back. Softening your neck. Find a comfortable position for your neck. And just stay. Inhaling for 4. Holding for 2. Exhaling for 4. Hold for 2 again. Scanning through the body for any tension. Gently breathe into the area. Again, if you find 3 minutes is too long, you're welcome to come upright, come to child's pose, otherwise stay as well. Slowly lifting yourself up. Bring your right leg to the front and bring your knees up. Swaying your knees from side to side. Gentle rotations in your hip sockets. And then sitting a little bit closer to your bolsters again. Extend your legs out wide. Forward fold with a wide-legged angle. Forward fold. So, make sure that you're sitting right against the bolster. If you need extra foam or extra blankets, you're welcome to place as much as you want on top so that your forehead can be supported when you fold forward. Right, so bring your hands behind your hips. Widen your legs comfortably. Pubic bone still tilting down towards the mat. Sternum lift. Legs are active at the moment. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, we're going to turn towards your right leg and then reach the hand towards your right foot. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, turning to the left, folding over to the left foot. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, folding forward. So here again, if you need extra foams on top to support your head, place as many blankets, cushions as you need. And then just soften your feet, soften your legs. Allow the back to gently round. Feeling the stretch across your shoulder blades. Allow the arms to drop. We'll stay here for another minute. Notice the sensations of stretch. Where are you feeling it? Allow the elbows to drop towards the mat. Inhale, sitting up tall, reach the arms up, lifting your heart. Exhale, arms down. Preparing for our Shavasana. So bring your legs back. And in your Shavasana, if you would like to have the bolster on your, under your spine, like the Supta Baddha Konasana that we did earlier, you're welcome to use the bolster under your spine. And then maybe having another roll, so the second bolster underneath your knees. This is a very nice setup. What I find is quite nice. And support your neck with something. So start to recline down to the bolster, supporting the neck, supporting your knees. Let your legs part. Scan through the body, make adjustments if necessary. If you have an eye patch, essential oil and scented eye patches are great for restorative yoga. You can place the eye patch across your eyes. And once you're comfortable with your current position, focus on your breathing. Inhaling for 4, holding for 4, exhaling for 4, holding for 4 again. If you find that the extra holding, extra count is strenuous for your lungs, stay with holding for 2. Otherwise, gradually increase your exhalation. So work with inhaling for 4, holding for 2, exhaling for 4, holding for 2. And then gradually increase the holding to 4. And then eventually increasing your exhalation to the count of 6. Remember in pranayama, we don't want to strain our lungs. Gradually build up with your daily breathing practice. So no tension around your neck or your shoulders. Keeping your focus to your breath. If you find that your mind starts to wander, kindly and gently bring it back to the sensations of your breath, the feelings of your breath. Welcome to stay for as long as you wish.